Hello, superstar traders. So I'm making this short tutorial video to walk you through the process, especially for the beginners, on how you can download and set up your trading application. All right, that is the MetaTrader 4 or the MetaTrader 5. All right, it's a very simple process, a very simple step, and I need you to go through with me. Right. So if you're using an Android phone, simply go to your Google Play Store. Right. If you're using an iPhone like mine, then you simply just go over to your App Store. So I'm going to click on my App Store, right? Once I click on my App Store, it comes up, right? And of course, then I could search for the MetaTrader 4, right? Amazing. So MetaTrader 4 comes up and you can go ahead and download it, or you can go ahead and install it or set it up, okay? So in this case here now, it's downloading. I had to delete it so that I can make this video for you. Amazing. So it's already downloaded. Next thing is I'm going to set it up, right? So yes, MetaTrader 4 would like to send notifications, allow, and then yes, go ahead, accept the terms and policies. They're asking if you want to open a demo account, not so fast. So I want to just show you a few things before we go ahead to open a demo account, okay? So once you download the MetaTrader 4, this is what it's going to look like. It's going to come blank. So you're the one that is going to create everything that you want to see on this Meta app, okay? So first, if you want to create a demo account, because of course, this MT4 is more like the link between the broker and what you do, right? So this is where you're going to be carrying out all your trading activities, the buy, the sell, all the assets you want to place your orders. You're going to do that on the MetaTrader 4, not on the brokerage platform, all right? Not on any brokerage platform, right? You're going to do everything on the MetaTrader 4 or the MetaTrader 5. So after downloading it, it is only right that you are going to connect the broker's account to this MetaTrader 4. Whatever broker that you probably would be using, right? You can connect it to the MetaTrader 4 or the MetaTrader 5, all right, depending on the server. So now, first, we will come into that, but first, let's go over to creating a demo account. So there are two ways to create a demo account. The first and the shortest cut is to create the demo account on the MetaTrader app, or to create the demo account on the brokerage platform, then connect it to the MetaTrader. I'll repeat that. There are two ways to create a demo account. Number one is you create the demo account on the MetaTrader app, or secondly, you go over to the broker platform, create a demo account there, then connect the demo account you've created to the MetaTrader app. So I'm going to show you the first step, which is creating the demo account on the MetaTrader app, right? And if you must do that, look at the bottom right. To the extreme right, you see settings, right? You see the settings icon after history. So I'm going to click on the settings. And once I click on the settings, it brings me to this place here. And what I'm simply going to do is I'm going to click on the first account, which is trade accounts, okay? I'm going to click on trade accounts. If you don't want to click trade account, you can simply just go back, right, and click new account. All right, if you click new account, it still gets you to this place here where you can either open a demo account or log into an existing account. So let's use this one. So since I want to create a demo account, right, I'm simply going to click the first option, which is open a demo account. And once I click on that first option, it tells me enter the company or the server name, right? In this case, we're using Equity because Equity is our brokerage company. So I'm going to spell the word Equity, E-Q-U-I and T-I. So it brings out all the options for Equity for me, right? And I'm simply going to create a demo account under the jurisdiction that concerns Nigeria, which is Equity Brokerage Seychelles Demo, right? Because we Nigerians were under the Seychelles jurisdiction. So I'm simply going to click on Equity Brokerage SC Demo, which is the second one on the list, okay? And of course, it tells me have your name there, your phone number, your email. So I'm just simply going to be doing that, right? Okay, the name, whatever is the name that you want to put there, and then let's say the phone number there, 0816-222-8986. All right. Okay, amazing. Then here I can have I can have support at 𝗟𝗚𝗞𝗘 𝗦𝗛𝗡. Amazing. So the next informations will be the account type. Of course, you can leave the account type just the way it is. The leverage at 1:500 just the way it is. And then of course you have privilege to choose what account size you would want to use. So let's say a $3,000 account. And once all these informations are there, look at the top right. I'll simply click on the register icon at the top right. Right. So I click on the register icon, and then it shows me my login, my password, and also my investor's password, right? You can decide to screen grab this, or you can decide to copy and save somewhere, right? But I'm just using this for sake of learning, so I'm not going to do all that. But you can decide to copy and keep should in case you need, all right? So I'm going to click done. And once I click done, amazingly, it brings me to the tab, right? So I want to exhaust the options of showing you how to create a demo account. Then I'll come back and I'll walk you through the MT4 platform and also how to use it. Okay, so this is the first option. So if you click on settings again, if you want to see your account or maybe multitask between one account to the other, you will simply click on the settings. Once you click on the settings, look at it up now. You see the iPhone, right? You see this account is logged in. Okay, so if you click on that account details, you see the account there. So if you have multiple accounts already logged in on this MT4, you're going to see all the multiple accounts here, right? So let's quickly go back now. I want to show you the second option on how you can create a demo account and set it up on your MT4. So the second option, like I told you, is to go over to your brokerage platform. All right, go to their website, create your demo account there, and then bring the details of that demo account and set it up on the MT4. So I'm going to just quickly move over to my broker platform, right? So this is my test account on equity platform. Okay, this is my test account on equity platform, but apparently I've already created a demo account here, so I'm just simply going to log in the demo account created here on the MT4 for you to see. But before then, I'm going to show you how you can create both a demo account and a live account on the equity platform. So if you want to get to this place here, simply go to your browser and type www.ewmarketsglobal.com for ewmarketsglobal.com, and then you're going to see register or sign up account on our platform. Once you click on sign in, right? Once you click on sign in, it's going to automatically redirect you to this place where I am. All right. And of course, if you want to create an account, simply go to www.ewmarketsglobal.com and click on register. It will also help you create an account on equity platform. Now, amazing. So if you want to create a demo account here or a live account, right? Because both of them are the same. The only difference is that one is live. So whatever money you make or you lose is real money, and the other is demo. Whatever money you make or you lose there is virtual money, not your real money, right? So if you scroll down, you're going to see live accounts, right? Now, by the right-hand side of the live account, you're seeing create account. So if you want to create a live account after you successfully logged into your broker platform, all you have to do is simply click on create account. Okay. Oh, so sorry. They said my session expired. So let me quickly log in again. Amazing. All right, so let's get back now. So if you want to create an account, simply click on create account. That is if you want to create a live account. And then you have to choose what type of account you want to create. Remember, we're using the MT4, right? So if you want to log into MT4, you want to use MT4, then you have to create an MT4 account. And of course, if you're using the MT5, you just have to switch over to MT5 and create an MT5 account. Okay, so in this case, we're using MT4, so let's stick to MT4, right? And then, of course, we have three types of account: the standard, the pro, and the pro plus. The pro plus is not advertised except you have the minimum deposit in your account, then it can be given to you. So you're going to choose what type of account you want to create, standard, and then of course give the reason why you want to create these additional accounts, right? It can be different account type, it can be different trading strategy, different currency, or you give some other reasons, and then go ahead have your portal password here. Okay, once you have your portal password here, go ahead and submit, and the account will be created for you. Okay, amazing. So let's quickly go back. The same thing happens for a demo account. If you scroll down all the way down, you're going to see demo accounts, right? You can see demo accounts here. Now look at it. Look at the right hand side of the demo accounts. You can also see create account, right? So if you click on create account, yeah, you will be able to also create either an MT4 trading account demo or an MT5 trading account demo, right? And then all you simply have to do is still go over, put your portal password, and when they say portal password, I mean the password you used to log into these accounts on the brokerage platform. And of course, your account will then be created. So you can see here, I have one demo account already created here. All right, you can see that demo account, it is already created. Okay, so so now what do you need to log in these accounts to the MT4? What do you need to log this account to the MT4? All you simply need is the MT4 login details. And of course, it is written boldly there. Look at the USD. You can see MT4 standard, and the number above is what? The number above is 51199, right? 86 and 94. But don't forget, after creating this account, you probably need, if you have difficulties logging this account in, it could probably be a password issue. You don't need to panic. All you need to do, click on the three dots by the right hand side. All right, the three dots. Click on that three dots, and then you'll be able to change your trading account password. Click on the trading account password. Have the new account password here. Okay, and go ahead, also have the portal password there. Okay, let's say something like this. Paste. I've already typed the password, right? So I really do not need to. I'll just have the portal password, and also I'll just have the new password and also the portal password, and I submit, and they'll tell me your password is changed. Then I can go back to the dashboard and go over now to log these accounts to my MT4. So are we ready? So I've taken the MT4 details, the MT4 number, that is 511998694, right? That's with the password is all I need. So I'm going over to back to my MT4, right? And I'm going to simply click on the settings again. Don't forget, I'm going to simply click on the settings again, because that's where I can use to access all the accounts, right? Now, again, I'm going to click on new accounts. If I click on new account, it brings me back to this port asking me open a demo account or log into an existing account. In this case now, I'm no longer going to open a demo account. I want to log into an existing account. So I'll simply click on log into an existing account because this account is already existing. Don't forget, the server again is SC demo, right? There's only one server for demo account. So it is SC demo. So I'm going to choose equity brokerage SC demo. Now it will not request for the login details. The login that you can see here is that MT4 number that you copied, which is 511998694. And then, of course, the password is the password that you changed. So I'm simply going to paste that password here as well. Okay. Excuse me a minute. Ooh. Okay, so just give me a second. Let me have this password here, then I'll share my screen again. All right, so amazing. I have my password now typed here. I'm simply going to sign in, right? And of course, immediately my account will be signed in. So click on the settings now. you can see Tonye test, right? And of course, the details is there. So now, if you click on these accounts at the top, you're going to see different accounts that have been logged in. Remember, we first created the other accounts, and now we're creating this other account. So it's still the same process that you can use to log in your MT4 live trading account to the MT4 trading app. All right, now we've done that. We've done the downloading and installation of the MT4, and we've also shown you how to, we've also learned how to create a demo account or log in an existing account to the MT4. Now I'm going to spend the remaining time walking you through the MT4 app, how you can understand it, and also how you can place your trade, close your trade, and do some modifications. Okay, I'm going to be walking you through that, so I hope you're ready. So yes, this is the interface, and of course, there are two views to this portal that you're looking at. We have the simple view and we have the advanced view, as you can see at the top there. The simple view will just give you exactly the asset you want to trade, their bid price and the ask price. Okay, now before now, I believe you've watched the videos that we've made on bid price on the beginners courses, where we talked about bid price and ask prices. If you've not, please revert back to that video, and I'm also going to probably drop a link for it in the description of this video. Okay, so the first column is the name of the assets that you want to trade: GBP USD, Euro USD, CAD CHF, or Euro CHF, as the case may be. The second column has the bid prices. The bid prices is the price that the broker wants to buy, right? So you sell at that price. The ask prices is the price the broker wants to sell, so you buy at that price as a trader. Right, so the third column has the ask prices. The second column have the bid prices. I hope I'm not confusing you. All right, the second column is the bid price. The third column is the ask price. Amazing. But if you want to still see a little more details about these assets, probably their spread and the highest point they've been to, the lowest points they've been to, then you can switch on to the advanced view mode. Right, so simply click on the advanced at the top, right, and automatically this comes up. So here now, it's still the same simple view, but just a little additional features that have been added, like the spread. You can see under every asset, you can see the spread. We've also talked about spread, right? Revert back to that video. I'll still drop a link to it. And also the bid price and the ask price, you can see the low point it has gotten to and also the high point. Amazing. Now, there are certain times that you would want to trade certain assets and the asset is not on your watch list, because this place is called quotes, but the quotes is also having the watch list. Watch list simply talks about assets that you're looking at that you want to really trade. Any asset that you're not trading or you probably not trade, it's pointless putting them up on your quotes or on your watch list, right? So if any asset is on your watch list, there are higher probability that it's part of the assets that you trade if you could find opportunities in it, right? So there are certain assets you would probably want to trade and it's not on your watch list. What would you do? How can you add those assets? How can you remove assets from your watch list? Amazing. Now, it's very simple. All you simply have to do is look at the top left corner, right? If you want to remove any assets that you don't want to trade, look at the top left corner, right? You will see a pencil icon. Simply click on that pencil icon, right? If you click on that pencil icon, then you can select any assets that you don't want to trade. Take, for instance, I don't want to trade Euro CHF. I'll simply click on Euro CHF. Or take, for instance, I don't want to trade Euro USD. All right, also GBP USD. I'll simply click on GBP USD as well. Once you click on it, if you look at the top right corner, you're going to see a dustbin icon, right? You're going to see a dustbin icon, red dustbin icon. Simply click on the dustbin icon and automatically this is deleted from your watch list. For you to go back now, simply click on the pencil icon again. If you click on the pencil icon, you're back and you'll no longer see GBP USD or Euro CHF or whatever you've deleted on your watch list. But should you want to add anything that you want to trade on your watch list, how would you do that? Take, for instance, gold is not here, US oil is not here, GBP USD is not here. So many of the major pairs that you probably want to trade is not on your watch list. And how would you add it? Now, for you to delete, remember it's a pencil icon. For you now to hide, look at the top right corner, you're seeing a plus sign, right? Simply click on that plus sign. And when you click on that plus sign, one of the easy methods, if you know a particular asset, is to type it in the search box here. So say deep GBP USD. Can you see that it's already out? So if I want to add it, I'm going to click on the plus green side by it, all right, just beside it. And once I click on the plus sign, it disappears from here. But then if you go back, it appears automatically on your watch list. Can you see that? It's already on your watch list. GBP USD. So any assets that you want to add, simply click on the plus sign. All right. You can go over, type the assets. Let's say gold, XAUUSD. Okay. Can you see that? Automatically click on the plus sign beside it. It disappears from here. And then, of course, it comes to your watch list. So every asset that is on your watch list are the only assets that you can trade. If it's not on your watch list, you can trade it. Amazing. Just one more additional thing. I know some people would like this one. One more additional thing that you can also play around with is arranging your watch list. Super cool, right? You want to maybe probably arrange your watch list. Take, for instance, I pay more preference to the very volatile pairs, say gold, oil, Euro USD, GBP USD. These are the things that probably I trade very often, and I want them to be at the top of my watch list, right? How can I move this gold to be at the top of my watch list? It's very simple. All right, can we do that together? All right, click on the pencil icon again, the pencil icon at the top left. Click on the pencil icon, and once you click on the pencil icon, you can see that for every asset you have at the right hand side of it, you have 3 dots, right? So click on the 3 dots, hold and move. All right, don't remove your hand from it. Hold and keep moving until it gets up. Once it gets up, you leave it there. Take, for instance, I want to move GBP USD again. I click on the 3 lines on GBP USD. I would hold and move. I would not tap it, okay? I will hold it, and then I'm going to move it all the way to the top. And once I'm done arranging the way I want my watch list to be, I simply click on the pencil icon, and you will see the assets that are of top priority to you on the top of your watch list, right? Amazing. So I think you've learned all of this. The next thing is to show you more features, all right, around the MT4, and also we go straight into placing our trades and even more. So if you look at the bottom, of my phone screen, you can see quotes, you can see charts, you can see trades, you can see history, and then you can see settings. Already by now, you know what the settings looks like. One of the things that settings could be used for, right? Settings, if you click on it, you're going to be able to log into an existing account or move from one account to another. Take, for instance, I want to enter the other account created. I'll just simply click on this icon, and then if it brings me here, I'll just simply click on the second account below, right? And automatically that account will be logged in. Not only that, then let's go over. I'll come back to settings to show you a little more fusion. So on the quotes already, I explained to you, this is your watch list. It has the assets that you want to trade or you trade very often, right? Now, remember, you will not probably be able to make decisions to either buy or sell if you don't see the chart of any assets that you want to trade. And that's why the second icon below is chart. So if you click on chart, you're going to see your chart like this, okay? So this is how the charts would probably look like when it comes with your MT4, okay? But you probably want to tweak your chart a bit or work around your charts and all that. For you to work around the chart, simply click on settings, right? And then you see below here, charts. So click on charts. Can you see that now? All right. So there are 3 types of charts, either the bar chart, the candlestick, or the line chart. So I use the candlesticks, right? And then, of course, leave volume, ask price, period separators, and trade levels, leave all that. So I'm going to just simply go to colors so that I can work on the colors, right? So I'll click on color, all right? And then the scheme, to make my work very easy for me, I can say black on white, right? If not black on white, you probably want to tweak around the bar up. The bar up is a bullish candle. The bar down is a bearish candle. All right. The perimeters of the bullish candle is bar up. The perimeters of the bearish candle is bar down. Then the bullish candle itself is called the bull candle. The bearish candle itself is called the bear candle. But I'm just simply going to use black on white, right? And after just adjusting that, right? After just adjusting that, I'll simply click on back, and here, right? So you see now I have black on white, okay? If I'm still not super okay with this, I want to tweak more, then I can go over and even tweak a whole lot more, okay? I can still go over and tweak a whole lot more under colors, okay? So take, for instance, this is black on white. So take, for instance, I want the background to be white, okay? I want the background to be white. I'll simply click on custom, right? And then the foreground could probably be white. And then I save that. The grid is going to be the same color so that it doesn't appear. So the bull candle the bull candle is going to be, let's say the bull candle is going to be green, all right? Amazing. So it simply means bar up as well. I can make bar up to be, say, black, okay? The bear candle, I can have the bear candle to be red, okay? Then the bar down is also going to be black, right? And of course, okay, I think let's try this one first. Okay, let's try this one. I'm not so sure. I'm not so sure it's going to look like. So it's going to look something like this, yeah? Okay, so let's go back. So you can actually play around it until you get what exactly you are looking for. So let me just simply go over to use the very simple one for sake of time, right? So yes, I'm using the black and white. Amazing. So this is chart. Now, this is gold chart already showing here. Should you want to look at the chart of any other assets, how would you do that? Simply go over back to quotes. Let's take, for instance, I want to look at the chart of GBP USD, right? I'll simply go tap on GBP USD, all right? Not tap and hold, but just tap on GBP USD, and it brings out this toolbox. You're going to see trade, chart, details, and cancel, right? So I want to look at the chart of GBP USD so that I will probably know where the market is going, all right, and what to do, right? So if you look at it now, the chart is showing you GBP USD. Look at under the H1 by the top left corner, you see GBP USD. If I want to look at the chart of USD card, I'll simply tap and look at the chart, and automatically the chart will be changed, okay, to what I am apparently looking at, okay? So that's the way to look at the chart, all right? And then, of course, you probably want to look at the charts at multiple time frames. So if you're using an iPhone, all right, click on the H1 at the top left corner, and then you see all the different time frames will come up, right? So if I want to look at this on the H4 time frame, I simply click on H4, and of course, I'm able to look at this on the H4 time frame. If I want to look at it on the M15 time frame, I simply click on M15, and I'll be able to look at USD card on the M15 time frame. And then, of course, if you want to see plenty information on your screen, then simply put your two fingers, right? Put your two fingers on your screen and squeeze. Okay, amazing, like this. Put your two fingers on your phone screen and squeeze. All right. Of course, if you want to see less information or less data, right, you can then put your two fingers and open. Okay, slide them apart. That is, open it, and then you see less data on your chart. Amazing. Still talking about charts, some other features that are on the chart is after M15, look at the top right, you're going to see a plus sign. That plus sign is called the crosshair, okay? All right, some people call it crosshair, some people call it crosshair, whatever it is, right? The crosshair is for you to be able to use on the chart to know certain price levels. Take, for instance, I want to know the price level of this bottom, right? I cannot really know the last week, okay? But then with the crosshair, if I click on the crosshair, it comes on the screen, and then I'll be able to move it around. Can you see? So if I want to know the price level on this bottom here, I'll just simply move it here. And then I know that that's 1.34141, okay? So the crosshair is used to know price levels, and not only price level, the different dates, because, you know, it's a plus sign, it's a cross sign. So on the right-hand side, you can see the different price levels, and on the vertical line, you can see the dates and the time. All right, the dates and the time of each of these candlesticks options. Amazing. So if I want it off the screen, I'll just simply click on the plus sign again at the top, and then off it goes. And then, of course, the F sign that you can see there, the F sign is simply all the indicators that you want to see. Like on this my chart now, I have already RSI, which is the relative strength index, right? So if you want to add indicators, you want to remove indicators, then you have to click on the F sign or the function sign. It's called the function sign, right? So simply click on the function sign. And if you click on the function sign, it brings you to this place here. If I want to take off this RSI, I would simply, if I want to take off this RSI from the chart, I would simply swipe from the left to the right, or I'll tap and hold, right? Oh, maybe tap and hold doesn't work on the iPhone. Well, I think it works on the Android phone, okay? So I'm simply going to swipe from the left to the right, okay? So from the right to the left. I'm going to tap on this relative strength index from the right to the left. So let's go do that now. From the right to the left. Do you see that? And off it goes. All right. And of course, if you want to, let's go back. You see, you'll no longer find RSI below the chart again. So if you want to add up any indicator, simply click on the function sign, click on main window, and of course, any trend indicator, oscillating indicators, volume indicators, B. Williams indicator, whatever indicator you want to add, then you'll probably be able to add it up here. I know most of you know my favorite indicator is the commodity channel index. So I'm just simply going to add the commodity channel index. Walk around the period. If you want to change the period, like most times I use period 20. Period 20, the period for every indicator simply talks about how many candlesticks in the time frame you're considering it should the data be calculated. Each candlestick is one period. Each candlestick is one period. So period simply talks about the market sessions on the time frame you're looking at it. Okay, if I'm looking at H4 time frame, right, and I'm saying 20, period 20, simply means that the commodity channel index will be calculating its data based on 20 previous candlesticks on that time frame I'm looking at it. Okay, and then they apply to could be, I like to use weighted close, right? And then I'm not going to put levels because this is not a class for it. I'm just showing you how you probably would be able to do. So once you're able to put up all the information that you need on that particular asset, on that particular indicator, simply click on done at the top right. Click on done, and then of course you see that indicator will appear on your screen. Amazing, right? Okay, super cool. Then the next you can have after the function sign is some shapes, right? I can see a circle there. I could see a square, and as well I could see a triangle. Now, if you click on that, it simply takes you to all the objects that you want to use. The first one, you have the vertical, the horizontal second, and then the trend line is the third one. So if you click on the trend line, you'll be able to draw trend lines, right? You'll be able to draw trend lines with it. Okay, so let's take, for instance, I want to draw my trend line. I just simply pick on that trend line, and then I'll be able to draw my trend line all the way down. Can you see that? So now I've been able to draw trend lines to touch the bottoms of this price movement. Simply cool, right? So that's how you can do that. If you want to take off this trend line as well, all you simply have to do is tap and hold the trend line, and you'll be able to delete it, and it will go off your chart. So whatever shape that you're looking for, simply go over there, and you'll be able to get all the shapes that you're looking for. Not only shapes, right? You'll also be able to get your Fibonacci tools, your Elliott wave tools, and even your channels and many more. Okay, you'll be able to get them all there. Okay, so Fibonacci retracement also is there. If you need Fibonacci retracement, then you can probably pick on your Fibonacci retracement and then use your Fibonacci retracement, of course, on your screen. Okay, you can use your Fibonacci retracement on your screen, and of course it's going to appear. So you can adjust this to also show what you want by clicking properties, right? So instead it's going to show as red, let it show as white. Okay, it's going to show as white, then click done, right? Okay, the numbering should also show as white. So I'm going to tap and hold, press properties, and just a minute. So all right. So sorry for that break in transmission. So sorry about that. So let's quickly go over. So we want to place our trades. Okay, we want to place our trades on this chart. What do? The last option at the top right corner, you can see trade, right? Simply click on trade, and then you will be able to see market execution and all the other types of trade that we also talked about in our beginners course video. Right, the link is in the description of this video. So just go over to the description. You'll be able to learn more about the market execution, the different types of pending orders, like the buy limit, sell limit, buy stop, and sell stop. Right, the description will be left in the links to the videos will be left in the description below. Okay, so market execution simply means we want to enter the market instantly. So I'm going to leave it at market execution. Now below, you're going to also see some numbers, right? So the numbers simply talks about the lot size. We also make video for that. So the lot size is where you can, if you click on the lot size now, you'll be able to adjust the lot size. All right. If you want to use mini lots, if you want to use a standard lot, if you want to use a micro lot. Okay. So yeah, I'm deciding to use 0.1. Of course, it's a $3,000 demo account. Okay. And then of course you'll be able to have your stop loss and also your take profit. But then let's assume that we don't have stop loss, we don't have take profits before we enter the trade. We can go back and modify our trades to put the stop loss and take profits again. What am I going to do now? I'm going to simply click on buy. All right. So I decided to buy because I see prices trying to go all the way to the top. Okay. And that's why I decided to buy, because I see prices going all the way to the top. So if prices are going up, you buy. If prices are going down, you do what? You sell. Now, amazing. That trade that you've placed, where can you find it? The next option now, look at the bottom, right? We have quotes, we have charts. The next we have what? Trades. So if you click on trades, this is where you can have all your running trades. Okay, you can find all your running trades. Apparently I thought that there was a $3,000 demo account money on this demo account, but I was mistaken that it was only $22. Okay. Okay, but no problem. For sake of learning, okay, let's just let it run. Okay, so you're going to see your running trades here. So if you have multiple trades opened, you're going to see that on your trades. Okay, even if you have 10 trades, 20 trades, 50 trades, you're going to see all of them running and fluctuating, floating either in profit or floating either in loss on your trades. So you can see that here we've already had $1.34. Okay, but now if you want to close your trades, you still have to come to these trades here. And how do you close your trades? Swipe again from the right to the left. Okay, don't forget, from the right to the left. All right, swipe again from the right to the left. So let's go. We swipe from the left, right to the left, and you're going to find 4 options. The first is the good option. The second is the pencil option. The third is the plus option, and then the fourth is the chart option. So before we close the trade, remember this trade does not have stop loss. Okay, remember this trade does not have stop loss. It does not have take profit level. So supposing that you've entered a trade like that, it does not have a stop loss, it does not have a take profit level, and you want to add those features, what do? Okay, go over, determine your stop loss and your take profit levels. Right, remember now, stop loss, since we're buying, stop loss will be below, right? So let's go find our stop loss. I'm using the cross chair to look for the place below. So my stop loss could be somewhere around here, 1.34271. Now I'm not making proper analysis. I'm just showing you 1.34271. That would be my stop loss. So I will go over back to trades, right? And then I'm going to swipe from the right to the left. Okay, and I'll click on the pencil icon because I want to edit. Okay, and my stop loss is going to be 1.34721, right? Good. And then after that, you can see modify, right? So I'm simply going to click on modify. If your parameter is right, it's going to modify. But if your parameter is wrong, it's not going to modify. Just like here, my parameter is wrong, so I can't modify. So I have to go back, right? And I have to chart again, all right? And let me know if your stop loss is too close to your entry, it's not going to modify. So this is my stop loss, 1.34251. 1.34251. 1.34251. Can you see that modify is now changed to red? I can click on modify now and my account will automatically be modified. And then you can see the stop loss is there now. So let's go have our take profit. So let's say our take profit is going to be at the top, right, above where we enter the market. So let's say our take profit is somewhere around here, 1.34492. 1.34492. I'll go back there, click on the pencil icon, 1.34492. Can you see modify is also changed to red? I'll simply click on modify. So now I have both my stop loss and my take profits already added on this trade. Okay, so if it gets to my stop loss, it's going to kick me out in loss. If it gets to my take profit, it's going to kick me out in profit. Okay, so let me see if I could make you see that. Amazing. So can you see this now? This is where I enter the market. Can you see buy 0.1? See my stop loss and see my take profit above. All right. Now, this is no proper analysis. This is no proper analysis. So please don't just, there are so many ways we can determine stop loss and take profit. And of course, we've had classes. We have classes specifically for that. Okay. So let's go over now. So this is your trades now. We have all your trade levels here, your take profit above, your stop loss below, and your trade. And of course, if you want to close this trade now, finally, is swipe from the right to the left. And of course, click on the first icon, which is the good or check icon. If you click on the check icon, you're going to see close with profit because it's in profit. If it's in loss, it will show you close with loss. All right. So you choose what you want. Okay. If it's in profit, it's going to show you close with profit. If it's in loss, it's going to show you close with loss. Okay. So right now it's in loss. If I want to close it now, it simply means I'm going to close it in 67 cents loss. Okay. That's what it simply means. All right. If I'm closing it now, I'll close it in 37. Okay. 82. And whatever it is at the moment, you go ahead to close it. So let's close it and then let's see. And automatically your trade has been closed. It's no longer appearing here. So all your trades that have been closed, you are going to see them at history, which is the next one on the bottom, right? At history. So on history, if you click on it, you see all your trades that have been closed. So you can as well go as far as checking up the trade history for the last 1 week, for the last 1 month, or even for a custom period of time. So let's go over to the week. On the week now, if you click on the week, you're going to see trade history on the week, but there is no trade history on the week because this is not a demo account I use frequently, right? If you click on the month, you're going to see all the trade history in the month, okay? You can see all of the trade history in the month, okay? And also, if you want to check a custom period, perhaps you want to check, let's say, the trades from since 1st of September 2023 till date, then you'll probably be also able to see that. Can you see all the trade histories and what have you? You'll be able to see everything here. Okay, that's super amazing. Okay, so let's quickly go over back to the next thing after history is the settings. Okay, the settings. So there are so many more things that you can do on the settings. Number one, I've told you can change multiple accounts. All right, by clicking on the first account on the top, you'll be able to see log in more accounts by clicking new account. All right, so long as it's an existing account, you have the login details. Click on log into an existing account, then come here, find the broker name, right? For instance, you want to log in an equity account. It could probably be when you create the account, they will tell you the server. All right, so ensure to always mark the server. But most of the accounts are usually live 4 server, all right, or live 2 or live 3 or live 5 as the case may be. So ensure to note the server, right? Then you click on the server. Let's say it's a live 4 server. It will ask you to put in the login details. So you put in the MT4 number there and the password, then sign in, and automatically that account will be added to the number of accounts that you are trading here. Okay. That's simply amazing. All right, so what exactly are we also to talk about? I've talked about stop loss, I've talked about take profits, how you can modify your trades, how you can close your trades. So this is the MT4 arc that will really help you. All right, thank you so much, and check out for more videos and more contents to help you reach your financial goals. Bye for now.